Gareth here, and today I'm bringing you episode 2, part 2 of my Blue Toad Murder Files Let's Play. So let's go to the Windmill.
With the local police focused on the robbery at Riddle Manor, the Windmill, scene of the most recent murder, is open to investigation. That no one has investigated
creepy,
the
isn't it?
murdered miller's home is obvious. Within moments of beginning your methodical search, your expert eye spots something trapped beneath the grain sacks. There is a picture trapped under some sacks of flour. Can you correctly move them to retrieve it?
Now guys, I wasn't going to tell you this, but I recorded episode 2 all the way up to episode 6 of this Let's Play of part 2 without any audio. You know, I completely screwed up, and of course, well, I obviously restarted the Let's Play, but I kept episode 1 because episode 1 was fine and nothing was wrong with it. Dude, this is so hard to do. But of course I've already done it because I failed the first time when I was recording, and so I can complete it in 32 seconds.
Is...
Boom.
That's the ticket!
But guys, the fact that I
You're
failed
finished.
recording
That was quick.
means that I
You
know
made
the
that look
answers,
easy.
which means
Not
that
an
we can
error
get
in sight.
more riddles
Look around you and be
into less
comforted.
episodes. So we can complete this in less episodes, which is actually a good thing.
There's no time to examine the photograph further, nor continue the search of the windmill. You hear sirens approaching. Pocketing the picture, you promptly propel yourself through the window and away. Perhaps there's still time to see if the burglary at the manor is linked to the deaths of the mayor and the miller.
So, yeah.
Pick a location and press X to... Arriving outside the opulent and ancient edifice that is Riddle Manor, you're greeted with a courteous but firm invitation to leave immediately. Oh, I'm sorry, really. I'm under strict orders from the inspector not to let anyone in. He mentioned your name in particular. I'm sorry. I can't let you in the front at all. Not through the front.
This guy,
Back, away
he has to have the
you.
subtlest hints he
If
can
you know
ever
what I
give someone,
mean.
doesn't he?
I'd go round the back of the house if... well, yeah, you know. Taking the hint, you walk out of sight of the house, then work your way around the back. Whilst it's true there are no policemen around, there is the little matter of the devilishly tricky
Devilishly
Riddle Manor
tricky. Guys,
maze.
look how hard the maze looks
terrifyingly
from that.
taxing topiary stands between you
I'm sorry, but
and
if
the
you can
information
fail that
you
maze,
seek.
what are you doing being a detective if you can fail that maze? But then again, being
When faced with
a
many...
game, it makes it a lot harder for us than it actually is from the cartoon. And so, this is what we are dealt with. But of course, I know the answer, guys. Never fear. Because I was so bloody dumb that I deleted the Let's Play like a idiot. Well, not deleted the Let's Play, I just recorded it wrong. Right, so that's the maze. That's right.
Are you marvelous or moronic? That's the one.
Now, guys, the fact that I'm completing them quick, like I said before, is not a bad
Great
thing.
Scott, that was
I know
fast.
it's kind of cheating,
You made that
but
look easy,
it allows us to
not
get
an
loads of
error in
episodes,
sight.
loads of
There are
questions
no words
into one
sufficient
episode.
to describe your
So
brilliance.
look, we're only just over over 4 minutes, and we've already done 2 different puzzles. So yay!
Having successfully navigated the horrible hedgerows, you emerge in sight of the stately home. There, taking tea on the veranda, you see a cowed Inspector Bragg and the regal figure of Lady Snobbish. And you say those were the only items taken?
Yes, Inspector. That's what I said.
Yes, Mum, if you could just confirm the descriptions again, I
am not in the habit of repeating myself.
Oh.
Is there anything else you need to know?
Yes, Mum, sorry about that. if you could just tell me if you had any visitors today.
Certainly. The vicar visited to discuss my giving a eulogy at the mayor's funeral. The colonel was there also, very briefly. He wished to walk with me to the village green or round the pond or some such nonsense. That will be all, Inspector.
There was the matter of...
That will be all, Inspector.
Oh, yes, Mum, that will be all. I'll be off then. Sharpish like. Thank you, Mum. I'll be in touch when we find your...
Good day, Inspector. So nice to have met you. Just this once.
Just this once.
So it's been a pleasure to
That's
watch
basically a
Inspector
polite way
Bragg
of
being
being
so
like, just
thoroughly
piss
trounced.
off.
You have work to do and must away. There are suspects to interview.
So, alright, guys, I'm gonna say this now. I'm not gonna be like
Another
proper,
crime has broken the
proper, like,
tranquility of this
swearing
picturesque
badly,
village.
but you know,
One
like things
that
like
will
piss off and
require
stuff like
both
that, I'm
observation
fine with.
and deduction if it is to be solved. Although you have only 2 suspects at this juncture, I think it wise to make sure you are paying sufficient attention. Let's see if you can answer these questions.
So we've got a case review. How many people have been murdered? There's been 2. The miller and the mayor. Who lives at the manor? Lady Snobbish. What was the colonel? He was going to take the lady for a walk. And who has not visited the manor today? Well, the vicar has, the colonel has, the inspector has, and none of the above have not visited. It's very confusing, but none of the
Either
above
you are
have
the
not visited
reincarnation
the
of Sherlock
manor.
Holmes,
So, boom.
or these questions are too easy. Wonderful work, either way you look at it.
Thank you. Dun, 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 dun.
That's enough questions for now. There is much for you to be getting
Oh,
on
look
with.
at the roof. It's got like all green stuff all over it. But yeah, anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. And as always, goodbye.